Hi everyone, your favorite God's girl, Favor Joanne. First, I want to appreciate everyone for their wishes, for the messages, and for the calls. God bless you all. So, in a while, I literally feel like I don't even, I don't do, some of the things that people did for me yesterday. In a while, I've not been able to do that. So, this is the most calmest birthday that I've done. Like I didn't ever feel any pressure to do anything extra. I didn't feel like there's something that I needed to do that I've not done and all of that. I mean, I didn't even have a lot of expectations because I feel that everything I required, everything I desired it came earlier. It came earlier. So I didn't even, when I said I didn't know what prayer to pray, I didn't know what to ask. I couldn't even ask anything from God because I feel like, oh, everything is already been given to me. And then what I need to do is just say thank you, Jesus, for everything. But even at that, God still made things beautiful, extra beautiful for me. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate my baby, my lover, and so we had lots of fun. We went out. I didn't plan. Like I was very exhausted. I didn't even want to go out. That was the truth. So we did a lot of things, and then we bought a cake. I'm not a cake person, and I don't ever in my life want to be fat. But the thing is, we got a cake. As I was coming down from the car, the cake fell down. I had two cake here. I had two cake. All I had to do was I decided to keep it in the fridge. Then that today I was gonna use it. I'm gonna keep this for the boys. So I'm gonna use this. Okay. So here is my birthday cake. I'm grateful to God. These are my achievements, right? This year I was able to first, this is the most consistent year of my life. I'm grateful to God that yet that I was able to stay consistent through it all this year. So this year, no, I think the first is God has always been my all. Okay, I'm gonna start again. So this year, God didn't fail. He came through for me. He did extra. God was just God is always there for me. That's my first achievement this year. So my second achievement is this year was one of is my most consistent year yet. This year I grew on every aspect and I was able to find myself. I was able to find myself this year. Growth. This year. Oh, forgot. And then this year, it came with all shades of miracles. So this is it. I have a lot of things to literally say, but the thing is, I'm just super grateful to God for everything that He has done in my life. I feel sometimes it doesn't look like what you've been through. It just doesn't look like what you've been through. It doesn't look like the battles that you fought. And I always make emphasis on this. You don't know how much God can go all out for you. One of the things that God has said to me, and He has also said it through people, is just fix your eyes on me. Fix your eyes on God. Fix your eyes on God. This is the deepest thing I could ever say. Just fix your eyes on God, because you can't even do it all by yourself. That's the fact. So every time I talk about God, I'm so sure. I've lived with people. I have cousins that made their first impact in my life. And no matter how much people see them from the outside that they are Bazakwen, they are this, they are that, one thing stood out for me. They always held God through it all. So I learned that good success, victory can only come from God, And that's the only thing that matters. So cheers to another year. Do I have a prayer? Yes. This is one of the best prayers I've made in my life. 2019, December 31st, December 2019. This is the biggest prayer I prayed in my life. Yet, would I say, I wouldn't say yes, because it's still a consistent prayer for me. And it works perfectly. Maybe you can also start praying that. December 31st, 2019, we were told to pray and ask God what we needed. I searched through my mind, like I had the same feeling I had yesterday. I couldn't ask for anything, and absolutely nothing. And then I was like, okay, God, I don't have anything to pray for or ask for. But if I would pray, I would say take absolute control of the rest of the year. So I'm making this prayer again. It's my wish, it's my prayer. God, it's me, your girl, the one you put together. I'm saying that you should take absolute control over my life and the affairs of my life. Everything that is connected to me. That is my wish. There's a light here, and I can see that light. I know you can't. And so, I've made this prayer, and that's it. Faith. Thank you guys for listening, and do have a nice time. Thank you.